Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer software testing interview question 341. That is, what is the difference between compliance testing and conformance testing? Let me answer. So what is the difference between compliance and conformance testing? So here, both the types of testing have the same purpose. Okay. There is a small slight difference between the compliance and conformance testing, but both of them have the same purpose where they are used to test whether the developed software meets the standards and regulations as per the requirements. Okay. As per the given requirements, whatever the standards and regulations that the software has to meet, are they meeting or not? The software is meeting the required standards and regulations as per requirements or not? Such testing, okay, is performed as part of both compliance testing and also conformance testing. Also both have the same purpose, same testing they do, but slight difference is there that I am going to explain at the end. Okay. So what exactly are the standards or regulations? Okay. So to understand compliance testing and conformance testing and what their difference, first you have to understand what exactly are the standards or regulations. Okay. So this standards or regulations can be categorized into IT and non-IT. IT means software related. Okay. Software related standards. What this particular software has to follow some standards. Okay. That's non-IT means it's a physical product or anything that you can easily purchase in the market, guys, like a television or any item, water bottle or whatever you can purchase in the market. Okay, which is not a software, but still it has to follow some standards. Okay, so in the market, to get it purchased by the customers and all, for the customers to believe that it is a nice product or good product, it has to have some standards. Okay, so like that, software and non-software, IT and non-IT, we can categorize. Coming to the IT, I'll give an example for IT, guys. Okay, that is W3C, World Wide Web Consortium. Okay, World Wide Web Consortium. So nowadays, what's happening is the softwares that are getting developed. Okay, initially they will not be according to the W3C. Okay, initially when the software start, they are not according to when the software start developing and getting slowly getting popularized in the market. Initial days they are not W3C compliant. Okay, later they will understand that. Okay, in order to be accepted by more people in the market, in order to support more software ecosystem, okay, they will get a point where they need to change their code according to the standards and regulations of the W3C, that is the World Wide Web Consortium. Okay, example, a simple example I'll give you guys. Selenium. In software testing world, everyone knows Selenium is a test automation tool. Okay, Selenium 1 got released, Selenium 2 got released, Selenium 3 got released, and finally Selenium 4 got released. So when Selenium 4 got released, till Selenium 3, Selenium was not W3C standard. Okay, was not following the W3C. According to the W3C, Selenium was not there. But from starting from Selenium 4, when Selenium 4 got released in the market, the main difference between Selenium 3 and Selenium 4 software was W3C. Selenium 4 was developed according to the W3C, World Wide Web Consortium, so that more it will get more. Already by Selenium 3 already has good popularity in the market, but once it got standardized, okay, according to the W3C consortium, the World Wide Web Consortium, once it got standardized, it has started accepting, its ecosystem got increased, more softwares got supporting it, collaborating it, and the market got increased, guys. Okay, just because of a small change. That's what is the impact, guys. Okay, your software will be accepted by many things in different ways. Okay, coming to the non-IT world. Okay, that is a real world where we stay in. Like software world is something that inside the machines and all, but outside the machines, let's say one of the standard example in India, especially, we have a standard known as ISI. Okay, ISI mark, we generally call that. Okay, the full form is Indian Standards, okay, Institute. Okay, Indian Standards Institute. So as simple as when if you are trying to purchase a helmet, guys, okay, for your bike, you're a rider or you travel on bike and you definitely need helmet, right? So people tend to purchase the helmets which are marked with ISI mark. Okay, because there is standard. So it is standard. If some helmets are following a standard, means customers who are going to purchase the helmets will get a kind of feeling that this particular helmet is a quality helmet. Whatever the helmet that I'm trying to purchase is a real helmet. Okay, it is following some standards. If I met with an accident, the helmet is not going to break. Okay, the helmet is not going to break. Like that, you will get something. Okay, helmet is not going to, according to the industrial standards and all, it got developed and all, like that you will get a feeling and you will simply purchase because it is a standard product. Okay, so quality and everything can be guessed with the help of the standard. So testing performed by who will perform testing for such kind of let's not worry about the non IT world. Let's now come back to the IT world where software applications related IT world. Let's come back. So who generally perform this compliance testing or conformance testing where the developed software is tested against the required standards and regulations? Who is going to perform? Generally, there will be some independent companies, guys, who are specialized in this standards and regulations testing. Okay, so normal there may be some software companies uh, which are good in software testing, but they are not specialized. So generally the projects will go to the companies, okay, who are specialized in testing the standards and regulations. Okay, there will be some independent companies, guys. So compliance testing or conformance testing is not generally done by general companies, but they are done by independent companies who are specialized in testing or checking the standards and regulations of a software. Okay, so it's also software testing only, but specialized companies only will do that. Okay, so it will be outsourced. The work will be outsourced to such kind of specialized companies, independent software companies, which are specialized in testing the software, develop software according to the required standards and regulations. Okay, fine. Now the time has come. Now you understood what is what exactly standards, regulations are, and all those stuff, and both have the same purpose. But what exactly is the difference between compliance testing and conformance testing? What exactly is the difference? There is a small line. Okay, both have the same purpose, but coming to the compliance testing, it is a formal and precise way of testing standards. That is a strict way. Compliance in, if you are doing compliance testing for checking whether the developed software is meeting the standards and requirements, it is a formal process. Okay, it is a strict process, formal process, and also precise means very accurate. The results should be very accurate. Standards are followed means how accurate the standards are followed. Okay, that is given importance. But conformance testing, it's not formal, it's informal way of. Okay, so this is informal way and also less precise compared to the compliance testing. Okay, so this is what is the difference between, guys. Both have the same purpose of testing the developed application according to the required standards and regulations, but compliance is a formal and precise way, whereas conformance is a informal way and less precise way when compared to the compliance testing. So hope, guys, you understood what is the difference between compliance and conformance testing in this session. So that's all for this session. In the next session, I'm going to answer another software testing interview question for you. Till then, see you. Bye bye.